Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and hi to all of you. We are from SM Science Kuala Terengganu. As we all are aware of, not only Malaysia, but the whole world is actually still struggling with the presence of COVID-19 pandemic. This pandemic affects us in many ways other than just health. Social impact is not an exception, of course. For your information, social impact can be defined as the net effect of an activity on a community and the well-being of families and individuals. So, we are here today to focus on the social aspects of COVID-19 pandemic through two perspectives. One that is of school students and second that is of tertiary level students. We will also share our views on how to assist these age groups uh, to adjust and adapt in this new normality. Without further ado, let's take a look at our first point.
Teenagers, especially school students, are one of the groups that are affected by COVID-19 pandemic. To study deeper about how this pandemic is affecting them, we conducted a survey and spread it to get respondents from all around Malaysia. First of all, their physical activities decreased. According to the result of our survey, 50% of the respondents stated that their frequency of exercising decreased during this pandemic. This is because they have no one to accompany them exercising and they are afraid to exercise outside of their house as it is dangerous to expose themselves to the virus. Other than that, students used to do group work physically. Unfortunately, during this pandemic, group work are not encouraged to be done to fulfill standard operating procedure SOP. Having said that, we can still do group work but virtually. However, doing group work virtually gives many problems such as having different schedules to do discussion and lack of consistency and clarity on roles and responsibilities. You might say, switching to an individual task is easier. However, doing tasks individually gives more pressure to an individual because they need to deal with difficult tasks on their own. Last but not least, usage of the internet increases. According to the result of our survey, 73% of the respondents stated that their time spent on the internet increases. Before, we only used the internet for entertainment, but now, with the rise of social distancing, we are seeking new ways to communicate with our friends and family through video chat. Learning from home also increased usage of apps such as Google Classroom and Zoom. Furthermore, online video games becoming more popular because sports are cancelled during this pandemic. All things considered, I found a quote that goes, "We are all in the same storm, but we are not in the same boat." I totally agree with this quote. All of us are affected by this pandemic. Nevertheless, we are affected by different kinds of factors. This pandemic has somehow affected all age groups, including teenagers. Indeed, we cannot turn back time to prevent this pandemic from happening. However, we have come to a stage where we are adjusting and adapting into this situation accordingly.
Other than students in high school experience lack of social skills, we will never forget about what the COVID-19 pandemic effect on tertiary students. It is worse when they will be facing problems in soft skills and social skills in the future. This strengthens the fact that they will experience long-term effects. Inability to participate in co-curriculum physically make them miss the chance to develop the social skills. A survey made by us proved that majority of households are stressed from confinement. This stress can lead them to the decrement of social well-being, including physical and emotional. As a result, the stress from confinement and the inability to participate in co-curriculum is going to be one of the factors why they have lack of soft skills. A study from World Applied Sciences Journal on 2013 stated that the concept of co-curriculum is to provide an opportunity for students to hone and master soft skills in order to improve the quality of self-development. Unfortunately, the virtual classroom has stopped them from showing their true potential due to they cannot participate in co-curriculum physically. Hence, students are not only lose the chance to develop social skills and soft skills, but they're also going to experience lack of authentic experience with the outside world. This is due to the limitations that are only allow them to gain input theoretically rather than practically. In example, students are unable to attend their workshop to apply what they had learned in the classroom to understand better. Other than that, this is also going to happen due to virtual classroom is going to give them challenges in practicing teamwork and learning practical skills effectively. Physical classroom requires everyone to speak their mind, communicate with others, and to work with a group of people with different viewpoints. As a result, students are unable to develop the skills of communication, leadership, problem solving, and teamwork effectively. All in all, we can summarize that students who are learning virtually are tend to lose many chances in order to enhance their skills for the future. If this problem has no alternative, it is going to be very unfair for the students to be unable to develop these skills as they are forced to the virtually due to COVID-19 pandemic.
It is true that us students suffered a lot. Even so, every problem has solution. Therefore, I'll be presenting the third point, which is how to assist this age group to adapt in this new normality. School students claim that their exercise efficiency keep decreasing due to the movement restriction order that prohibit them from exercising outdoor with their friends. A study published in the Journal of Social Science shows that exercise with a lot of people help to increase exercise efficiency. Even though they could not exercise outdoor with their usual circle of friends, there are other methods to still stay fit. For instance, they could join an online workout club. Les Mills Asia Pacific provides the ultimate group fitness solution that could help them to achieve success and help more people to fall in love with fitness. This is really important to keep themselves motivated so that they could finish the program as they are able to exercise with the people with the same goal. Keeping this up could really help them to go through this COVID-19 pandemic. Other than that, this pandemic may also affect their social skills due to lack of face-to-face experiences while learning. These include team projects and public events that help to develop various social skills. They will need a reliable leader that leads the team to their success. Therefore, it is essential for students to develop their leadership skills. Unfortunately, this pandemic had limited the chances. Luckily, there are other sources to assist this problem. Inspirational leadership provides the opportunity for students to expand their leadership skills and enrich the way they mobilize others. This will include the ability to examine the leadership strengths and weaknesses as well. The program equips them with essential tools to build a strong relationship between the members, increasing engagement, and shape a culture of high performance. Therefore, problems such as lack of consistency and clarity on roles and responsibilities between the members could be avoided. We could not deny that the tertiary level students also face a lot of hardship as this pandemic had delayed their plan to continue studying to the new level. Moreover, there are potentially lack of soft skills. Nevertheless, everything has solution. Coursera provide various offers for online courses that they could join. It is very important for them to develop their problem-solving skills, participate in public speaking event or competition to train the ability to talk to others, becomes familiar with various work ethics, and develop a great teamwork spirit between the members, therefore readying them to be employed.
Our presentation is near its end already, so here I am to sum it all up. Surely, we can say that COVID-19 pandemic gives us various losses. But why don't we look at the bright side this time? During this pandemic, the chance for us to create bond with others outside of our circle of friendship is really high. This is because there are many people with mutual interest access in the social media. We can try approach them first and trust me, it's worth it. Other than that, we become more sensitive towards each other's state and condition. In other words, it is our opportunity to come together as a society. Therefore, instead of grieving on the losses, let's acquire the gains that we could get. That's all from us. Thank you, and let's embrace this new normality. Together, we can.